NFL Game Pass is now exclusively on Dazn.
Let's get this thing going.
Watch every game, plus the playoffs and Super Bowl.
To the end zone. What a play.
It's your all-access pass.
That's how you fight a southpaw. Well on his way to coming back.
Katie Taylor does it again. Look at the emotion.
The Dazn Boxing Show is back in the Music City of Nashville, Tennessee, as we get started for the weigh-ins for the next X Series 13.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, brought to you live on the Dazn X Series. Let's see some thunder! Here we go. A clean shot, and it could be lights out. Looks like a pro boxer. 1, 2, 3, light him up. Your winner and the new champion.
The weigh-ins coming up to you tonight and some very, very exciting fights. I've got one of the most exciting fighters with me right now, B-Dave. Let's go over what's coming up tomorrow night. B-Dave, we got some epic fights coming up tomorrow night. We have a lot of good fighters. What are you excited for? What's your fight of the night coming up?
Fight of the night has to be one of the lightweight tournament fights. Yuddy Gang versus Lil Cray or Baby Hulk versus Joey Knight. Those are two higher level fights on the card. And also Taylor Holder, my best friend, coming back into the ring. I'm very excited for it.
You know a thing or two about late replacements, coming in, just doing it on a weekend's notice. You've got some pretty late notice fights. Taylor Holder is also coming in late notice. What's some things that are going to be key in his comeback being so late notice?
That dog's just got to come out for him. Only 5 days.
We're starting up the night. We got Joey Knight versus Baby Hulk. B-Dave, give us your take.
Joey Knight is definitely a lot taller than Baby Hulk being short, but that should be a good fight and a high-level fight.
And that next fight, Yuddy Gang TV versus Lil Croc, that's a very high-level boxing match.
Both Golden Glove winners coming to the Misfits ring. Lil Croc here for the first time, and Yuddy's been here before.
Taylor Holder versus DWG Earth. Taylor Holder coming back finally. DWG Earth making his debut. Give us your take.
Taylor Holder by however he wants.
Got it. Chris Avila versus Jake Brutal Bostwick, and that is an absolute banger.
Two absolute dogs. Both these guys don't mind getting cut up and throwing hammers, so we'll see.
And, of course, the main event, Fox G versus Most Wanted and Evil Hero.
2 versus 1. First time ever. It's going to be wild.
Absolutely. Some very, very key things that we're going to have to see there in that main event fight. That's something that hasn't been done, not only on Misfits. I don't know if that's ever been done. I don't know if we've ever seen anything like that. You've done some tag team fights. You obviously haven't done a 2 versus 1, but give us your thoughts on what's going to happen in that fight. What's going to be the most important aspect, you think?
That Fox doesn't gas himself out because both these guys have time to rest, and that he dogs both of them.
Yeah, and Fox G's shown that he's got that one-punch power, right? He's got that knockout, starch-him power. Do you think that that's going to be the equalizer in a fight like this, or do you think that that 2 versus 1 is going to be too much for him to handle?
As long as he can adjust to the different styles between the rotations of his opponents, he should be fine.
Something that's so unique about tonight, too, is we've got 4 different fighters that are all potentially going to fight each other again moving forward in the future, and they're all fighting on the same card tomorrow night. They're all weighing in today. They're going to be able to check each other out, see each other out, dial in, and make sure that they know what's coming next. I think that's unique. What do you think about that?
Yeah, to be on the same card as the guy that you're about to fight next, there's got to be some anticipation there for these guys, knowing that one of these guys they're going to have to see later down the line.
Absolutely. Well, that's enough chat for us. Let's get these weigh-ins started with the one and only Todd Grisher.
Thank you, Roundhouse, and hello, Nashville, Tennessee. This is the second time that Misfits has been here in the Music City, and we're happy to be back for X Series 13. 5 fights on our main card here from the Worldwide Studios. So let's bring out our first 2 fighters of the night. Our opening bout will be contested in the lightweight tournament. Please welcome to the stage from Wilmington, North Carolina, Baby Hulk.
$133.8
for the Baby Hulkster. And his opponent from Epsom, Surrey, UK, Joey Knight. An identical 133.8 for Joey Knight. And now our first face-off, the first fight on the main card live tomorrow night from Nashville, Tennessee, Joey Knight, Baby Hulk.
I'm supposed to be saying something here, what? I'll talk to you on Saturday.
Down the middle.
All right, let's speak first to Joey Knight. Joey, back in X Series, what can we expect to see from you here at the Worldwide Studios?
A lot of class, a lot of good boxing, and another good win.
And what do you see when you look at tape from Baby Hulk?
Listen, everyone can see what Baby Hulk's offering, man. He comes in shape. He's going to be game. He's going to put up a good fight, and the viewers love zone are going to be in for a treat with this one.
All right, give it up one final time for Joey Knight. All right, Baby Hulk, what do you make of Joey and his boxing abilities? He says he's going to basically put on a boxing clinic.
I'm not fooling myself. I'm not a better boxer than him, but I'm a scrapper and I'm a fighter, and this shit's going to dog fight, and somebody's going down.
Love it. Baby Hulk, everybody. Our second fight of the night also be in the lightweight tournament quarterfinal number 2. Please welcome to the stage, Little Cray. Little Cray from Syracuse, New York, competing in the lightweight tournament live on Dazn. £132, Little Cray. And the man he'll be facing quarterfinal of the tournament tomorrow night from Surprise, Arizona, Yuddy Gang. 135 spot on for Yuddy Gang.
He's scared as hell, boy.
Enticing matchup in our second quarterfinal. All right, Yuddy Gang, you seem very confident. He believes you look a little weight drained, a little dried out. What's your response to that?
Easy work.
All right, how easy of a work is it going to be? How do you win this fight? What happens?
I don't know. I don't get hit, so hopefully he can hit me. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to stop on the first round. You know how I do.
All right, first round knockout for Yuddy Gang. Let's see if he can pull it off tomorrow night. Little Cray, your response to his prediction of a first round knockout that you cannot hit him.
He tweaking, he ain't gonna do nothing. If he bring that heat, I'm gonna bring that heat. But I got a game plan for him. I'm gonna see him tomorrow.
All right, what's your prediction? He gave us first round KO. What are you gonna do?
Stoppage by third round.
All right, third round stoppage. Give it up. Little Cray, Yuddy Gang, tomorrow night. Our next fight will take place at the cruiserweight division at a catch weight of 180 pounds. Let's see if they make the weight. Please welcome to the stage, fighting out of Shreveport, Louisiana, DWG Earth. $178 for DWG Earth. And his opponent from right here in Nashville, Tennessee, welcome Taylor Holder. £179 for Taylor Holder.
It's getting real now, huh? Yeah. I know.
Just the day to go.
Oh, okay.
Should be electrifying tomorrow night. Taylor, right here in your hometown, Nashville, Tennessee. What does it feel to be, or how does it feel to be fighting in Music City, USA?
Hey, it made it easy for me. I ain't got to go nowhere. I'm right here in my hometown. It feels good. I took this fight on a 4-day notice. You know, everyone's going out there saying I'm going to knock him out here. I'm going to knock him out there. Fuck that. I'm going to stick to the basics. I'm just going to go out there and box and beat him up for fucking however long I need to.
All right, let's see if you can do it tomorrow night here from the Worldwide Studios. What do you make of having to fight the hometown kid on 4 days' notice?
Oh, it is what it is. You know, shout out to him for taking the fight. You know, I pretty much got the same game plan. I come up here just to beat him around. If I see the knockout, I'm going to go for it. But, you know, I just plan to box him around and beat him up.
He says that he believes a lot of people feel you're going to be easy work for him. Is it going to be that type of experience, do you think?
Nah, it ain't going to be easy work for sure. You're going to see.
All right, we'll find out tomorrow night. Should be a good one. Team Holder in action against DWG Earth. And now to the co-main event of the evening, light heavyweight division, 175 pounds. Welcome to the stage first, fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida, Jake Bostwick. 174.4 for Jake Bostwick. And his opponent, fighting out of Lodi, California, Chris Avila.
Let's go. Let's go. I told a bitch I'm young, quit playing. I rock with a boss, but bitch get in. I stand on the road like a Michelin man. Yeah, but I ain't like a Michigan fan. I brought so hard, I might move when I land. You ready to go? I might shoot through my pants. Get on the block, but baby, just shoot all day. I'll get locked and see from the game. They sue what you mean. What that is your pain. What you mean? Bitch, y'all got friends. My niggas some bitch, y'all got friends. My niggas gorillas. 30 racks somewhere around with children. Big ass bitch, same size as a pillar.
173.6 for Chris Avila. Should be fireworks tomorrow night. This is our co-main event of the evening, light heavyweights. Plenty of experience. Here we go. All right, Chris, what do you expect to see out of your opponent, Jake, tomorrow night?
I'm sure he's coming to fight, and so am I, so we're going to find out and see what's up.
What advantages do you think you'll have in this fight?
We'll see. I'm a better boxer, I know that, and laugh all you want. I am. Hey, there's levels of this shit, but hey, we'll see what's up tomorrow.
What's your what do you have to say to all those fans watching you right now? You built up quite a reputation. A lot of guys are pulling for you. What's your message to everybody watching right now?
Shout out to everyone that's pulling for me, and shout out to my team, Nick Diaz Army up in this. Well, yeah, I'm ready for tomorrow though.
All right, good luck to you, Chris Avila, everybody. Jake, you heard what he had to say. You told him it was going to be a long night tomorrow night. Is that what you said? What are you going to do?
I said you're going to find out tomorrow night. At the end of the day, I can fucking box, so I definitely can box, and tomorrow I'm definitely going to be putting that on display. So, I appreciate Chris and obviously everyone having me here, and I hope to put on an absolute display for everybody tomorrow. So, thank you so much, and definitely tune in. It's going to be absolute fireworks, son.
All right, could be the fight of the night tomorrow night. Jake Bostwick and Chris Avila. Cannot wait for that one. And now it is our main event of the evening. A super lightweight outnumbered match, 2-on-1. Introducing first, they are a tag team. It is Evil Hero and Most Wanted combined, Most Evil. $267.2 combined pounds for Most Evil. And their opponent, coming off of one of the most sensational knockouts and perhaps the greatest debut in X Series history. Welcome to the stage from Kalamazoo, Michigan, Fox the G! 134.6 for Fox the G.
coach tomorrow.
I know about you, bro. I know about you. Chapped ass lips. Your chin hangs out to dry. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait.
The outnumbered match tomorrow night. Most Evil taking on Fox the G. Let's talk to the tag team first. All right, so obviously you guys have a noticeable advantage. What kind of fight do you expect it to be? What is your strategy for this?
Beat him up.
Do you go in first? Does he go in first? Do you tag out quick? What happens?
We leave that as a surprise.
Who's going to start in the ring first? You haven't made that decision?
We'll leave that as a surprise.
Surprise, all right.
Nice surprise.
All right, a nice surprise. What's your prediction? How long does this go, and which one of you guys puts him out of his misery?
I think it was the decision, personally. That's my prediction. I think cardio him out. 2 people, 2 gas tanks against 1. Maths, simple maths, quick maths.
Math.
Math be mathin'. I agree, guys. Let's see what happens tomorrow night. All right, Fox the G. What do you think of the strategy or lack thereof for these 2 guys?
What strategy? There's absolutely nothing. They have no game plan. They're here for a payday. I know he was here for a payday. I can't wait to go in there and beat the fuck out of you specifically. Specifically you.
They said they were going to try and run out your gas tank. It's simple math. Can they do it?
Fuck no. Simple math. Simple math. No, I didn't stay in school for too long, but that shit ain't adding up. I'm going to knock you the fuck out. It don't matter about cardio. It's going 1 round. 1 round, if that.
Hey, let's talk about how your life's changed after your debut here in X Series, that knockout of the year contender. Take us through that moment and what's your life been like since then?
Fucking hella, that's about it.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. All right. Hello. Let's give it up. Fox the G, everybody. Man's weigh-ins are done. Your thoughts on what kind of show we're going to see tomorrow night?
Absolute banger. Every fight exciting. It's going to be an amazing show, and I couldn't be more proud of it, being in my new hometown in Tennessee.
Yeah, this is our second trip to this city. It's a home game for you.
We love it here, yeah. When I can convince Keller to do it here, I'm a happy man.
All right, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see you live here tomorrow night from the Worldwide Studios just outside of Nashville for X Series 13. We send it back to Roundhouse and B-Day. We'll see you tomorrow night, everybody.
Plenty of action tomorrow night and plenty of action right here on Dazn.
It all comes down to tonight. EFL is more than a fight.
Coming straight for you. It's going to be ugly.
Can Emma Hayes get her hands on the Champions League?
The Carolina Panthers select Bryce Young.
It's the potential for history to be made. This is where the competition really comes to life.
There's plenty of action outside the ring coming your way on Dazn. The UWCL is back with second leg corner final action Wednesday and Thursday. MMA is back in your home of fight sports as the PFL regular season continues in San Antonio on April 4th. Then it's all things NFL with the draft April 25 to 27. Big time boxing is back as Devin Haney defends his super lightweight title against Ryan Garcia April 20th. Canelo takes on Munguia in the all-Mexican dust-up from the City of Sin May 4th. And the undisputed heavyweight king will be crowned as Tyson Fury takes on Alexander Usyk live on DAZN in Saudi Arabia May 18th.
Live on DAZN worldwide May 18th. The fight of the century. Tyson Fury versus Alexander Usyk for the undisputed heavyweight championship of the world. Tyson Fury looks to reign as king of the division. But Alexander Usyk is undefeated and coming for the crown. For the first time in over 20 years, all the belts are on the line. Ring of Fire, live on DAZN worldwide, May 18th.
Look who we have here, the man of the evening.
I like it.
Fox the G. How are you feeling?
I feel good, man. I feel good. I'm calm this time. Last time I got a little bit fired up. I just wanted to push him for fun. There were some shenanigans at the weigh-ins earlier, the real weigh-ins. So yeah, that's all that was up there. I'm just excited to put some fucking gloves to chin, man.
Well, let's talk about that, right? You've come up through the ranks really from out of nowhere and then showed up, had an incredible fight. Next thing you know, you're the main event. How's that feel, man? Talk us through that.
It's surreal because it's what I've dreamed of, you know? Like, thinking about fighting, it's one of those things where I'm like, oh, someday I'm going to do it, and I'm going to get a big knockout, and then after that I'm going to be main event. And then it actually happens. It's a little bit like I'm waiting to wake up a little bit.
Do you often do that? Do you manifest? Do you see the outcome before it happens?
Yeah, I honestly, I like to meditate a lot. Sometimes I'll sit there, I'll put my headphones on, put some like noise in my head or something like that, and I'll just sit there and I'll imagine the crowd, I'll imagine what I'm going to do. I did that the morning I fought Jay, and I couldn't visualize him hurting me, but I could visualize me dropping him, and then I blinked and it happened.
What are you visualizing for tomorrow night?
Evil hero with a broken rib.
So that's the goal, ripping the body shots?
Yes, ripping the body shots, coming up to the head, basically just double homicide, man. I just want to be brutal this time. I want to put a dent in his head.
And we're talking about that, B-Dave. You know body shots. Body shots can hurt. Even if someone's tough up top, that body is usually breakable. Do you think that's a good game plan?
Yeah, I'd say it's a good game plan. I mean, you might be able to take him out up top if you can't always go down south, you know, break that body up.
Yeah, not too far down south, though.
Not too far down
Not too
south.
far
You might
down
find
there.
yourself a sweet surprise.
Racism? All right.
After having that big first fight, obviously getting a lot of that out, getting those nerves out, the bright lights, how have you been feeling in this week, this build-up? Are you excited this time? Do you still have a bit of nerves?
No, I mean, there's always the regular feelings, but for me, I don't I don't really find it to be nerves. I find it to be more excitement. I find it very exciting. The heartbeat for me is just firing me up, and I feel it, and I fuel it as adrenaline. And I let it all out on fight night, and it's just a good feeling.
They say, you know, the human body can't really tell the difference between excitement and nerves. So have you been able to channel that nervous energy into excitement and into power on fight night?
You know what? In a really weird way, I enjoy it. I enjoy it. If I don't feel nervous, something's up. So, you know, if I'm not nervous, shit, like that's when I think a fighter is going to lose, when he's too calm, too flat-footed, maybe not taking his opponent seriously. So for me, in camp, I always think of my opponent as the most dangerous version that he could possibly be. I prepare for that. Through the week, I get fueled up, and then on fight night, I just explode.
Absolutely. With this fight night, right? Obviously, this is a big opportunity for you to show us exactly who you are, right? Main event, really stamp that presence here in Misfits for yourself. Do you see anything after this? Do you see bigger events already, or do you focus on that fight?
No, man, you got to focus on the task ahead. With that being said, I would like to call out Adam Saleh. I want to beat the shit out of Adam Saleh. Fuck Adam Saleh. Hate your beard. You look stupid. You're ugly. You're trash. But other than that, I'm just locked completely in on Evil Hero and Most Wanted, of course.
So other than potentially one opponent, you're locked in.
No, I'm locked in, man. I'm locked in, honestly. All my brain power, all my life is just on this. When I'm in camp, I think about nothing more than my opponents and what they're doing and how I'm going to defeat them. That's all that's on my mind.
Well, thank you very much, Fox the G. We are looking forward to seeing you back in action. I hope that everybody at home is looking forward to seeing that again tomorrow night right here on DAZN for Misfits 13.